weed, pass that weed, pass that weed. I be cool, I be smooth, I'm grinding on the low. Thug and smart, play my part, never fall. Passmore weed, let the blunt rotate like tires. Man, my biz low top, I'ma hustle out like choirs. Cool as a freezer out, heart cold, head wiser. Life fade blunt, I face it now, the pressure make me lighter. I don't chase clout, let the money do cardio. Stack bread, now to save, look like a pantry at a party, bro. Chillin', but I'm working, that's a contradiction bar. Resting on the surface, underground, I'm still a star. They talk smoke, I ain't hell, conversation over. Circle small, no squares, in my field like a clover. Grand mode, time, money, I don't long minutes. Every second counts, so my watch got a fitness. Used to pass weed, now I pass on the drama. Growth like a plant, had to pot up from the corner. Mind my business, so it's hard, it's suspicious. It don't pay me or feed me, it don't get my attention. Pass that weed, pass that weed, pass that weed. Let it roll, pass that weed. Pass that weed, pass that weed, pass that weed. Mind my business, stack it big, that's the code. Pass that weed, pass that weed, pass that weed. I be cool, I be smooth, I'm grinding on the low. Thug and smart, play my part, never fold. Story time came up where the sirens sang lullabies. Blood, ridge, concrete roots, no suit and tie. Passmore weed, bad stress, let the bad vibes exit. Brain on airplane mode, I don't receive your message. Was broke, now the grind, got my pockets doing pull-ups. Pain build reps, now my mindset got muscle. Thuggin' but strategic, I don't move off emotion. Chest game steps, 7 loss, just promotion. Stay chill, polar bear, cool in the heat wave. They salty, I just season up, good moment like a real glaze. Mind my business like a copyright did. Eyes low, dreams high, that's a private pilot. I don't bark online, I let results speak fluent. Real G salad, you can hear it in the movement. From passing weed to past the limits. I imagine now I roll through life smooth. No friction in the traction. Pass that weed, pass that weed. Let it roll, pass that weed. Pass that weed, pass that weed, pass that weed. Mind my business, stack it big, that's the code. Pass that weed, pass that weed, pass that weed. I be cool, I be smooth, I'm grinding on the low. Thug and smart, play my part, never fold. I was built from the struggle. Pressure made diamonds form, now I shine through the dark like the lights when the power gone. Passmore weed, let the past fade gradual. Pain turn casual, once the mindset tactical. I don't trip on opinions, they broke with advice. Same ones talking loud, never paid their own price. I was down, had the ground as a mattress at night. Now I sleep on success, but my dreams still in flight. Cool hand, warm heart, but the stare ice cold. Learn silence is a flex, loud moves get told. Thugging with control, I don't crash, I maneuver. Every loss was a class, now the grind my tutor. Mind my business like a fork with a coat. They peeking in my lane, but can't ride this road. Used to pass weed just to cope with the stress. Past game, past limits, elevating, no less. Pass